Hey everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're gonna have some fun. I got new stuff in. I got the Glamlite and Hershey collection. And I'll be honest, I was gonna start with the milk chocolate Hershey bar, but I decided to go with cookies and cream. And I'm shocked at this collection. And here's why. If you know me, you know me and blue do not get along in any capacity. All right, blue, A, I don't think it looks good on me, and B, it terrifies me, right? For the most part. Now there are some blue palettes that are done really well, and I like it. And honestly, this is one. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. So we're gonna just do the white chocolate one today. So I'll show you everything with it. So we got the palette, we got the highlighter, and we have the lip set, which again, I looked at it and I was like, okay, so you get the lip liner, a lipstick, and lip gloss. Now I will say I do like Glamlite's formula for lipsticks. This is not a pencil lip liner. Before they had pencil lip liners, the sharpened ones, I think I like their sharpened ones better, but I do like this. So I'll say that out. And I like their lip glosses. So I am wearing that today. Their lip liner is in this collection is brown, and then you have like a pinky nude, and then again, matching lip gloss. And I think they work very well together. And especially for my skin tone, it's not too much, which I adore. So, that just went all over the floor. Yay me. Glamlite's highlighters are, at best, touch and go with me. A lot of them are very, very glittery, and that's not really my favorite. This one, however, is very nice. It can be built up, or it can be like it is, just subtle. Well, I guess it's a little more than subtle, but it's not glittery. Like, I don't have flakes of glitter going down my face, let's say that. And I did use, for that one, the lighter of the shade, the whiter, I guess. So you have like the white and then like a goldish color. I used this one today, and I really do like it. It's not too bad. It's kind of like just right, you know what I mean? And I do, this is a hit. It's a hit. I think I'm even going to like the lighter gold, and I'm not a gold person either. You know that. I just don't, for whatever. It's so funny because like my jewelry is all yellow gold, but for whatever the reason, I don't think it looks right on me. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I really can't, but I just don't. And then we have the palette, which, I'm not gonna lie, scared the poopy out of me. Okay? These colors scare me. They're so dark, and that just scares me, right? However, after touching it and playing with it, first off, you do have like a neutral row. There's some neutrality in this, which is a good thing, because with me, I need that to build up, right? Like my crease, I feel like I have more control with the blues if I have a neutral color for a crease. You know what I mean? I don't know why that is. It could just be a me thing, or it really, because I didn't have any problems doing this look, and it don't look bad, and I feel fine in it. You know what I mean? And usually I don't. I'm like, something's not right. Something's not right with the look. But it turned out really well, and I like it. So, yay for me, I guess. But anywho, the colors are, I didn't use the two darker shades, mind you. But I do feel like this would be a good lining shade. But I did use like this one, this one, this one, and this one. So, I mean, I did kind of go a little bit darker, but it built nicely. And I don't want to say the Glamlite formula doesn't build nicely, because it does. But, and it could have just been the way I applied it easier. I don't know, or if it, just because it has that crease color, it just made me more confident. I don't know. But what I do know is that I don't mind this look. I actually really enjoy this look. I didn't have any fallout from the sparkly shade either, which kind of surprised me, because usually I do. And I don't spray my shadows, or I don't lay down a glitter glue or anything like that. So that did surprise me. But it just worked. It really did. And I know that says, it's doesn't sound right. Like, shadows should work, you know what I mean? But when you're using colors, you're not that, and it still hasn't really fallen too much. I do have a little bit of sprinkly right here that's fallen from that lid, but not bad at all. So I'm really enjoying that. And of course, if you can wear falsies, that's going to really make these looks even bigger. But let's get started so that I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. There is no names on these. There's just numbers. The little sheet it comes with has numbers. So that's how we're going to do it. I'll try to show you as I'm doing it, though, so that you know. But we're going to go into number 2. And see, I feel like you can get a pretty neutral look just by using that top row, which makes this palette even more, like, versatile. For me, anyway. I feel like I would pull for this because of that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to knock it off. Like, I did knock off the shadows as I was doing that, because I do know, you know, Glamlite's formula, it is pigmented. There's no denying that. But yeah, I'm just really pleased, all in all, with the way the look came out, how easy it really was to create this look too. Because usually fear sets in, and I get scared when I'm doing looks that I'm just not comfortable with doing, and blue's just one of those colors, you know. Blue, green, those are just colors. Pinks and purples, I thrive with them for the most part, which is weird. But blues and greens, it scares me a little. And the darker and the grungier the colors are, the more scared I get there too. But you can see how easy that applied. And it doesn't look like much, right? It really doesn't, but for whatever the reason, it gave me the confidence to just go on in to do more, you know what I mean? Alright, now we're going to go into number 9, which is this blue. And we're just going to start to build up the blue, basically. And like I said, I don't know why that brown makes a difference, but I know that's what it is that made the difference with this look, with me personally. Other, you know, people can go straight in with blue. They don't need that crease color. They don't need anything, and create a beautiful look, feel confident in it. And that's wonderful. That's not me at all. Like, if I went in with just this color first, I know it wouldn't have looked right. And I thought about doing that just to, you know, prove a point, I guess, to myself about it. Like, girl, you don't need that, but I do. And to me, it made the look come out so much better, in my opinion. Now, again, this is just my opinion and my feelings on a blue look. But I do think they did this palette well. Now, do I think we needed this palette? Nah, I don't know about that. But I will say the price point and what you get, and I do love, I won't, it is a cute palette, but Glamlite never disappoints when it comes to that at all. They always nail, like, packaging and stuff. Okay, now we're going to go into number 10, which is the darker blue. going to build it up. And like I said, I did go slow. And of course, going slow does make a difference. But I've played with blues before, so whether I go slow or not, I never feel confident in the look at the end of the day anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But for some reason, like I said, with this particular look, it just turned out really well. And it could just be that all these shadows play well with each other and blend nicely into them, and you can see each shade for what it is. That could definitely be it. I really can't pinpoint why this worked as well as it did. I really can't. I wish I could. But I feel like it's really just because of that blue or the brown shadow that they added that made this palette comfortable to me. And the blues do all go well together. They blend right into each other nicely. Just trying to make sure I get them both same amount. And then I'm going to take that darkest blue that I just used, number 10, and we're going to run it along the lower lash line. And I kind of kept the look pretty simple too. I won't deny that. I didn't go overboard trying to use 1,000 different colors. I kept it very much, you know, simple, but yet blue. I am using the ColourPop Kicker gel liner in my waterline. It's like a silver. I'm just taking that color under the lash line and blending it. And I did leave it pretty, like, it's dark. It is dark. It's a dark look. But it's not like over the top dark maybe? I don't know. I really don't know how to explain this. Because I'm trying to explain, like, how this look I'm comfortable in, yet other blue looks I'm not. And most of the time it is because it's just blue. Period, you know? And I just think it's because of the color selection and the easy use of the shadows. They're easy to use. I'm not going to deny that, but I'm trying to make sure I got it as dark on this side as I do the other side. I do apologize if you hear the fan going. We had to buy a new fan because the one we had, well, it fell and the blade broke off in it, so it no longer works. Yay us. And let me tell you, I didn't realize how big of a difference that fan made because it got hot quick in here without that fan. Okay, now we're going to go into shade number 11. And I actually like the size of these pans too. It's not too much, it's not too little, but we're going to go into this shade right here. And we're going to put it on the lid. I am going to knock it off one and then pat it on. And I didn't, like I said, I didn't get fallout using the shade like this, which is nice. But I'm hoping, you know, I'm doing the same thing, so I'm hoping that the same thing happens on this side, that I don't get fallout. But look at that metallic. Oh, it's gorgeous. I don't even like blue. Like, that was the funnier part. It's like, I don't even like blue. But gosh, it's gorgeous. And I'm not having any issues with, like, patchiness or anything. So, that's the other thing that I was like, ooh, are we going to, you know? No issues at all. We're going to go into number 5 now, which is this, like, white blue. This one right here. And I'm just going to pat it because I'm not spraying it. So I'm just going to pat it in the inner corner here. Because you'll get fallout if you're not careful with these shades. I'm not going to lie about that now. There's just something about this look, man. And it's, even the metallics are very pigmented, but yet soft on the lid. Like, I don't know how to really, I just really like this look. That's what's going to come down to. I really like this look, you all. I do. Okay, for top lashes, I'm going to use the YSL. And like I said, for the liners, the ColourPop and Kicks. It's like, and it's a silver metallic liner. And I just think it went really good. I was going to use a blue. But I thought it needed something different. I could have used white. The only thing about this palette, though, is that when you do think of the white milk chocolate, white, like you would have thought there would be a white, or cookies and cream. Definitely a black and definitely a white matte. And I think they should have put a white matte in here. That's the only thing. And then that would have made the palette even more versatile too. And then for the bottom lash line, I'm going to use the Lancome, of course. I'm going to put another coat though on these once it dries, I think. I don't know, you all. I don't know what I cannot explain to you. I wish I could tell you why this palette, I like it the way I do. But I like it. And it has nothing to do with the theming. I'll say that now. There's nothing to do with the theming of this palette that is making me like it. It is the color story itself. And to be quite honest, at this point in time, if I was going to grab it for a blue palette, it's this one. It's this palette all the way. So with that said, this palette is special in my collection. And I have a large collection, you all know this. And this is just everything to me for a blue palette. It really is. I have never liked a blue look the way I'm liking this look. For whatever the reason. Plain as day. My whole makeup look even. I'm using the Jaclyn Cosmetics blush and bronzer in something. I forget which one I grabbed. It's got the bronzer and the blush in it. That one. Like the highlight, like everything. The lips. I love the lip combo to this. I'm hoping that I love the chocolate one just as much as I love this one. Because if I do, this is like a stellar collection. But let me know. Did you get it? Have you played with it? Were you thinking about it? Let me know what you think about this collection. I'm curious. Because I am very, very upfront about blue looks. And this one is something special. It really is. This palette's something special. And I'm not even one to go, oh, I want to do another look with a lot of palettes. I mean, I do, but I don't. But this, like, I'm like, I want to do another blue look. So, that's crazy to me. So, do I like this palette? Absolutely. Am I going to use this palette again? Absolutely. Probably very soon even. So, I like it. And I like it a lot. Let me know. What do you think? Could it be just the brown? Because if that's the case, y'all, I'm going to bring out every blue palette I have that I'm like, and just put a brown. My bronzer in the crease and see if it does anything. Because that would be crazy to me. But yeah, I like it. Alright, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped in some way. I will do the milk chocolate tomorrow. And if you did enjoy this video, and if it did help, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all that where you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, unless there's a new release. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.